Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elishea. I'm a psychic medium, so everything I do here is channeled. In today's reading, I keep hearing strongly, Spirit has your back. So this is what we're going to look at. You may be struggling right now with your faith and your belief in your angels, your angelic team, but they have your back. So we're just going to pick up on what they have your back with. You'll know what this is undoubtedly. So pile number 1, you have maturity, representing your pile. Pile number 2, you have the silver waterfall, beautiful card. And then pile number 3, you guys have inner peace, another beautiful card coming out. So I'll see you at your pile. Personal readings are available, by the way. You can find all the information down below, as well as a link to donate if you fancy. I appreciate you being here, okay? So pile number 1, you guys have maturity. Spirit has your back on this thing, or whatever this is that's coming through. Now, I'm hearing Aunt Jemima's again. That keeps coming through. So someone, you could be in the southern state. This reminded me of my friend, though, and a phrase that he always uses, which is a golden timeline. So I feel like you guys in this pile are really, really manifesting like a golden timeline. I'm just noticing all the gold around here. So your highest timeline. And you're very, very, very guided on this. But for someone, this is causing you to quit your job or like cut out a friend. I'm getting those two things very strongly. And you're not sure if it's divinely guided to do. They're saying it is. Not everyone can come with you where you're going, you know. Is one of the messages they want to make very clear. It's going to cause a traffic. It's going to cause a backlog on your roads that you're driving. So not everyone can come with you. For someone, you're doing scripting work too, or like manifestation work, magic work to get your highest timeline coming. And this highest timeline of yours is the one that reflects you the most. So they just want to let you know that they understand that. For someone though, here's the thing. I do feel like you've picked up a habit. I just heard the name Sierra. I'm getting Sierra Leone, so you could be from there. Someone you know could be from there. You've picked up some kind of habit of like, okay, I'm not surprised, the Hermit. So you guys, you have spent a lot of time battling hard battles by yourself. And because you've been so alone by it, you've gotten very, very used to relying on Spirit to give you confirmation or an answer that you should walk a certain path. You don't have to ask, is what they're saying. We guide you, but you lead us, is what they're saying. So you're meant to be on this path. You can't take any wrong path. I feel like you guys are divine writers, divine magicians. You can't take a wrong path. Even if the path is hard, you're still divinely guided, is what they're saying. For someone, I'm hearing you're worried about the financial toll. You got the Devil reverse coming out. This is a really positive card to be coming out reverse in this reading, because this is like, I'm hearing, I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I'm going to go the way that it feels right for me to go. I'm going to go the way that I know that I'm meant to go, regardless of the temptation, regardless of the people you want to put in my path, Devil, who want to tear me down. Your angels are being quite vague about what this is, by the way, but you'll know what it is. You got the Queen of Wands coming out. I feel like you guys, something you're worried about is your endurance. You're worried about your endurance, and you're worried about, you know, the roughness of a road. Even if you know, this is money and you want to get your own home, and it's like that's something that's important for you, but you're going from having a double mattress to sleeping on the floor, and you're worried about some level of roughness to which whatever the situation is could bring. And you could be feeling guilty about that. And I'm getting Saturn, the Saturn energy, saying no, don't feel guilty about it. I have a Libra second house, so trust me, I love to, you know, I'm Virgo rising as well, so I love to be dressed up and seeming proper to people, and sometimes that can cost money. But you could be worried about how this is going to affect your intimate day-to-day things. You've got the Two of Pentacles coming out as well. And I'm hearing your beauty is not in the pen. It's not in the eyeliner. It's not in those things. I understand the importance. But you can go a period without them to embark on this path. And I feel like some of you guys in this collective, You've been the kind of people where you don't even have the money to get an eyeliner or a piece of makeup or a piece of jewelry or something you want, right? Now you got the Hierophant coming out with the Four of Swords reversed, which is a really positive message. I feel like you guys, you've been in a long period of rest and rejuvenation. Now you're being called. You don't have to look presentable. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to have, I'm hearing your stocks in balance for someone. You don't have to be presenting the way you think you have to be presenting as someone that people would listen to. People are going to listen to you because they're meant to listen to you. So for someone, you're worried about if people are going to receive what you have to say, if they're going to listen, if they're going to read, if they're going to respond, and they will do. These are people that are divinely guided to your project or whatever this is that you're embarking on. It's something you need to know very, very strongly. Spirit has your back, pile number 1. Let me just check on what else. Can I get one card at a time, please? So think. So this is definitely something you've been thinking on for a very, very long time here. And it says think. But for some reason, because it's blurred, it looked like it said the word don't. And I'm hearing Ed Sheeran's "Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold. All over my home. I don't want to know that, babe." Someone could be wishing death on you, pile number 1 as well. This could be with someone, a relationship with someone. I'm just getting that with the Palace Athena thing. This is something you've been contemplating on for a while, something you want to do or someone you want to be with. But I'm hearing a worry about the feedback as well. You don't need to worry about people's feedback. This is divinely guided path, so even if people don't like it, it's still going to work out the way it's meant to. Venus, beloved, coming out right after what we were saying. So this is definitely love for someone. For someone else, it's your community. I do feel like very, very strong throat chakra energy in this power. I will say that. You lot of some very, very dignified people. You got retrograde review, so you are definitely coming out of a period in which you've had to reflect on a lot of stuff. Some heavy rainy days for you guys in this power, but you're coming out now. And this is an idea you've had while you've been in a period of isolation, that you're really just wanting that extra confirmation on, like, is this right for me to do? And the angels saying yes. But you don't look to us to know if it's right. You look to yourself to know if it's right. And then we follow you because we trust you, is what they're saying. Someone, you could have recently gotten a cat, or you have a black cat. Congratulations. Angels, what do you have? Power 1 facts on Uranus change. Okay, so for someone here, you've been begging for life to just stop changing. Like, please just chill. I've gone through so many changes. Someone, you could have been in your Saturn return. I've gone through so many changes. I've gone through so many things. I just need a breather. One thing the universe has your back on right now is that you get that breather. Transit, climate, reverse behind that as well is really standing out to me. I feel like life is really taking you on a spin with the Capricorn achieve energy. You guys never stop going. And one thing the universe is backing you up, right? Backing you up. Okay, they're putting your back up straight. So if you've been feeling anything to feel ashamed for, they're fixing that for you. And what they're doing is they are getting you back up straight and back up running too. There was a message there I got that just left my brain so fast. But you're getting the break that you need as well. You're getting the rest that you deserve, power number 1. So whatever this is, angels, just tap me into, I'm getting the name Chad, or I'm getting like Sonny and Chad, so you could resonate with that kind of a relationship. I really loved that series on Disney Channel when I was growing up. I'm hearing Master of Inquisition, so you could be asking around or gaining a lot of knowledge, power number 1, for what you want to do, but you don't need to do that, is what they're saying. You already know this. This is divinely guided. This is a divine template. We gave this to you. You asked for it. And for someone, this is building your own business. I'm getting a state as well. Sarah, Johnny, Michael, Smith, Leon, or Leona. Yeah, justice coming through. Terrence, Gary, Just names I'm getting that could be relevant to you, your name or the names of people you know, just to let you know you're in the right space. Samuel. I just heard, is it Jarena? Jarena? Someone here, you're a Taurus. There's someone you really love Pilates that's coming through very strongly, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you want to book a personal reading, you can find all the information down below. My bookings are currently open, so feel free. If you want to donate to support what I do here, you can also find my PayPal link as well. And I appreciate you so much for being here. You lot are God sent and a heaven sent, and may you feel that and know that every day that you wake up and you take a breath of air, okay? I will see you in the next one. Bye. Pile number 2, you guys have the Silver Waterfall. Spirit has your back, and this is what on, and just messages that you need to know. Some of you guys are feeling, okay, some of you guys have been dealing with a relationship with someone and they've left you upside down. They've left you feeling like your roses have wilted out and they're just all brown and stringy and gross. And the thorns didn't protect you the way that you needed protection. So for someone, this is a love pile that you're inquiring about. I feel like you recently broke up or left someone here, and God is saying, angels are saying, you've done the right thing. You had to do this. This person overwatered you. So this is a relationship where things kind of feel good. They kind of feel good. Why would you leave? It's because I feel like you guys are awake, and I feel like this person is not awake on your level, and that can hinder you, especially when you're on a spiritual journey. So for someone, what you need to know is you did the right thing in letting someone go or breaking up with someone, however long ago this was. You needed to do this for your growth and theirs, but they were hindering your growth. You've got eyes, so this person could really, really love your eyes, by the way. They still watch you, they still think of you, even if you're not around anymore for them. You got public, so this could have been like a long-standing relationship, so people knew, like your friends, your family knew that you were with this person. For someone, you're wanting to go public with someone, and the angels are saying, yes, that is the right thing to do, or the right thing to go public on, because your intention is immaculate and amazing, is what they're saying. You have warning coming out. I think it's just started to rain right as I said that. Can I get one more card, please? You got throbbing coming out. Okay, for someone, you need to know this person still wants over you. Like, they still feel you. They want a second go around with you. You could be contemplating if you want a second go around with them, and this is why you've clicked on this reading. Because this feels like someone that still has their eye on you, and they still feel like this could be beautiful. This can actually be beautiful. I'm getting the name Phil. I'm getting... You hide behind walls of Jericho, way, 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 way. Them lies will come tumbling. So this could be someone that lied on you. Deny my space in time. You squander wealth, but my light will shine so brightly it will blind you. Is what I'm getting. So this person could have been really jealous of your light 100%. This person could have painted you out to be a liar. You're not a liar, pile number 2. I feel like you're very honest. You know what it takes for things to be beautiful and harmonious. You know what it takes. This person could have made you cry a lot. Let me just get some of these cards here. But yeah, for some of you guys, you're inquiring if you did the right thing breaking up with this person. And for others of you guys, you're inquiring if you should get back with them because they've given you like an apology letter or something. For some of you, you've been listening to is it a high frequency guru or something like that? You've been listening to her and her frequency musics, her subliminals. And you've manifested tremendous change, and that's part of the reason why you and this person broke up. You're on a different timeline to them, so just know that if you're going to go back with them. What does this person have to say to pile number 2? You speak to me through music. So this person listening to music and songs about you, and they just, there you go, fruit and slip. Songs that remind them about you, but they really just listen to songs that are about you. So if they had a playlist, they got one, and they're still listening to it. I know I mess up everything, so they're taking accountability is something you need to know. This person feels very connected through music. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So this feels like either an amicable breakup or someone you, again, like it was good. So why would you feel guided to let them go? Is because you're elevated and they're not on the same level that you are. And so it kind of just feels like this isn't meant to be. But they can always elevate and you can always rearrange, you know, on a soul level. You got Mercury messages. So this is someone you're not speaking to. They're not speaking to you. This person could have blocked you. You could have blocked them. For someone, this is a high school love. This is someone you had food with, picnics with. You had meals with them, you know, and I feel like meals, as humans, we're most vulnerable when we're eating and when we're sleeping. And so when you share a meal with someone or you sleep beside someone, that's really vulnerable, you know. You have to really trust the person. And it's okay if you, for someone here, you trusted this person immediately. And so you feel like you did yourself wrong. 11th house community is coming out. Now you got a lot of support when it comes to what to do with this person, Sagittarius expand. And I feel like you guys, you really want to expand. You want to expand. You want to be in a different place. You don't want to go back to where you were when you were dealing with this person. Is one of the messages coming through. I want to know how they're doing. How is this person doing, angels? How is this person doing in pile number 2? So we got the Four of Swords reverse. Can I get one card at a time? 9 of Wands. So this is them literally, like, they know that they're the ones that messed up, but they're still butthurt about it. So just understand this person is still in this energy if you have any intention to go back with them. This energy doesn't feel mature to me. They definitely lie awake thinking about, you know, how they upset you, but then how you upset them off the back of them upsetting you. So this kind of feels slightly narcissistic. It's like, hey, like, I messed up, but also I don't want to admit that I messed up, or maybe I have admitted that I've messed up, but I don't want to go over it again. But it's like, you need to go over it again. So you got the not the 9 of Wands, sorry, the Queen of Wands coming out. And then the 8 of Pentacles. Now this person is still very much, very, very attracted to you, pile number 2. Is still very, very attracted to your light and your body and your essence and everything about you. Like I said, this person still sees a future with you. They still see a life with you. And I feel like for those of you guys who are entertaining going back to this person, you need to know that about them. Like they still see a life with you. They still see color with you. Can I just know about this person's intention, please? You got cock blocking. I'm hearing their friends could have gotten in the way of this connection, by the way. Their friends feel like a little bit of an issue. What is this person's intention? You got reflecting. So this person is definitely reflecting. I don't feel like they've quite grown up yet, but they're definitely reflecting enough to be able to acknowledge that it is their fault why things have gone apart here, yet still be insecure about addressing that with you in a conversation. You have no facts, never has facts, never has the facts, makes shit up lies. So this could be the energy of this person before when they were dealing with you, and this is part of the reason why you had to let them go, because this is not your flavor at all. And you have ego, hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. So yeah, definitely someone who, Carlos, no car, repo car issues, reverse. It feels like someone whose life hasn't really been impacted following the back of dealing with you. Like they hurt you, but they've not really gotten their karma for it. Right now, they're being prepared for their karma, is what the angels are telling me. And their karma is not something that would... Oh, that's some lightning. Wow. Their karma is not something that would hinder being with them in the long term. That's really loud lightning. But something needs to change. big time, pile number 2. So you are being supported if you want to get back with this person. Just know this is some of the energy they're in. And if you have broken up with this person, you are supported in having broken up with them, okay? So pile number 2, I'm going to leave this here. If you would like to book a personal reading, feel free to do so. You can find all the information down below in the description box. And if you would like to donate to support what I do here, I appreciate you dearly for that. Like, that really helps out so much. So you can find my PayPal link down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video as guided to. I'm sending you so much love. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye. Pile number 3, you guys have inner peace. Spirit has your back. Okay? Angels, what do you have pile 3's back on? For someone, this is like the clothes you want to start wearing. This is really beautiful. I am getting heavy whiffs of abusive relationships, so you could have been fresh out of that. God's got your back. Spirit's got your back on the clothes you want to wear. And however you want to change up your hygiene, your teeth hygiene, I'm getting. If you want to get implants. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look like a lunatic. So this could be someone's energy towards you. For someone, you're from Australia here. So you got inner days and you got trust yourself. So yeah, you guys definitely feel like you're off the back of a major tower moment that has required you to leave someone or something behind. And so you're in that trauma days where it's like, okay, this really traumatic thing has happened and I'm managing through it. But your eyes kind of look like you're in a daze and you're having to trust yourself every step of the way. And you guys in this pile tell me that you've definitely been in a situation of control with someone, whether it's abusive relationship. Desire, I just heard the name, or Isaiah, or Malcolm. I'm getting Malcolm X very strongly. You feel like you're off the back of a really traumatic situation that you're having to figure out on your own, because the life you were living before, or the person you're with before, very much had control over you, and so you're not used to this, like the idea of control and being able to take care of yourself anymore is kind of what I'm getting. Or you can take care of yourself rather, but like you're just not used to like having the freedom of self that you have now. So you want to try out some new makeup, you want to try out some new clothes, you want to try out someone new, and your angel's saying, we got your back for that. Trust yourself here. You won't pick the wrong person this time. You got God, and you guys have got beautiful flowers, like metaphorically on display, to show people you're very beautiful souls in this pile. I mean, all the piles are beautiful souls, but I really feel like you are coming out from a situation. For someone, this person could be a drug user or a drug addict. You got Rose coming out as well right after the garden. So you want to take a dip back into love here, pile number 3, if you resonate with this part, but you're not sure if you should do so because of what happened last time. Your angel's saying we got your back this time. This time you know how to hear us, and the best way we can protect you is by you hearing us. So yeah, just know that whoever this was before you were dealing with, whatever circumstance you were dealing with, is being taken care of. They're being taken care of here, and you're going into the next stage of your life is something you need to know. But this is someone who definitely wants to keep holding you back with the beg to differ. It's like, no, I don't think you deserve to be doing better, not after the way you treated me. This is giving me the energy of someone abusing you and then them turning around to paint you out to be the abuser. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy, pile number 3. But this feels like someone taking themselves out, you know, after a day of work, and they're just reading, and they're reading about astrology or plants, botanicals, is that the word I'm looking for? Ancient knowledge, Egypt, things like that, the stars, Saturn. They're educating themselves on the universe. And they're feeding their heart and their soul as they're doing that. Sandra looks really good right now. I can't even lie. And this feels like where you lot are. And like her journal says, I am enough. See, you guys, I do apologize. This is blurry, so you won't be able to make it out. But it says, I am enough on her journal. And I feel like you guys need to hear that. You are enough. You are enough. And you need to say, I am enough. And you can say it with me, I am enough. Because some of you really needed that as well. Because this feels like you're trying to find your peace after a really rocky, turbulent situation with someone or something here. Spirit's got your back with this, by the way. Thank you. So you got the Two of Swords reverse. You're safe and you're okay to go back out there is what they're saying with this reverse. You don't have to overthink it. We know that you've had to be in a mentally agile place in order to scout out who are the people that want to cause you harm and the people that aren't. But in this next period of your life, it may sound like make-believe is what they're saying. But in this next period of your life, 444 on the recording, you are surrounded by people that are here to love and protect you. Don't let the old timeline and the way that things were and the way that beings treated you think that that's a reflection of our timeline for you. We have an amazing timeline for you. We just needed you to hear us so we could guide you to it. We've guided you to it and you're on that new timeline now. But don't ever think that the people in the past and what was allowed in your old timelines will be allowed in ours, is what they're saying. That channeled through me very strongly. Your angels are taking this seriously. Three of Pentacles. They don't want you to have to rely on anyone the way you did before. They're making sure that you get yours and you get your abundance, because they don't want you relying on someone the way you did before. King of Wands reverse. They don't want you relying on this kind of energy. This is really flimsy reverse. Really flimsy. Someone that has momentary passion for you, and then all of a sudden they don't have that passion for you anymore, and this is going to manifest as like lovers that are unrequited and lovers that just come for a moment. They're just here for a good time, not a long time, and I feel like you guys are here for a long time and you don't appreciate that energy. What is pile number 3 I'm hearing being protected from? You got the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups. Now, you're being protected from, you're being propelled. That wanted to come through very strongly. But you're being protected from guy opportunities or girl opportunities or people that actually have good money. And so you feel like they can help propel you. You're going to have someone like that, but you're being protected from the wrong types of people. So for someone in this pile, you could be looking for a sugar daddy. You're being guided to the right one. For someone else in this pile, you could just be looking for a partner that really is going to give back and take care of you, but in a way where you can still be dependent. You're going to have that, but you're being protected from the wrong kinds of people. People that, yes, have built what they have built over time, but it doesn't mean that they worked on their soul or their heart, you know. And so they can be the wrong people for you. And I feel like you guys are in a very fragile place, and this is new to you because it's been a while, and that's okay. Angels got your back with that. You got the High Priestess. So all your decisions right now are very, very intuitive. Just know that you are listening to them. You can hear them even if you can't literally hear them, you know. And they want to just let you know that, like, we see how you're trying, we see that you hear us, and we want to just pat you on the back for that, is what they're saying. For some of you could already be in a new relationship with someone really good. Temperance, the angels making balance for that, by the way. I just got the name Barbara, Smith, Johnny, Caleb, Cable. Something about a cable's coming through. Something about steamed rice, broccoli. The song Broccoli's coming through as well. These could be just synchronicities to let you know you're in the right place. Panda by Designer. Some of you recently could have bought yourself something designer to set you apart from other people. But if not, your soul is designer and you are set apart from other people. Absolutely, 100%. And so your light's really beaming, and this is why them narcissists will find you, but it's not your fault, you know. Can I get one more card from here? You're the Seven of Pentacles, so this person definitely still wants to take away from you, and they don't want you having what you are meant to duly have. But this feels like a pile that is fresh out of something that felt abusive, and you're being taken care of now. It's really beautiful. Let me grab 2 cards from here. So you got Solar, Calm, Clarify. You guys definitely feel like you're in that calmness, you're in that peace, you're finding that after a situation. You got Descendant, Invitation as well. So you're in your new timeline, pile number 3. Just know you've done the hard work to get to your new timeline, and you're on it now, is what they're saying. Okay? And just for kicks, I love this deck. Let me just grab a card or 2. What do you have your pile 3s back with? May your negative talk, people that are gossiping about you, that's being controlled at the moment. You have travel, so if you're making plans to travel, your back is held with that. You're going to get all your ID sorted, your money sorted out to do that. And then you got child services as well. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something. Neglect, abuse is the word standing out to me because it's picking up on that in this pile, but this could also be a relevant card for anyone here. Bottom of the deck, you got same shit, different days. So your angels want you to have a holiday. They want you to enjoy yourself. You're being pat on the back for that, for wanting to take a break for yourself because they feel like you've not really got that and you deserve that. So I'm really happy to be able to deliver you these messages. Pile number 3, I'm going to leave this here. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can find all the information down below for that. Otherwise, if you would like to donate to support what I do here, I appreciate that so much. It's another way you can support me, and you can find my PayPal link down below for that. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video as guided to. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.